Okay, so last session we left off with you guys continuing to explore the cave and taking out more and more of the tunnels. You found yourself in the tunnel that has their storage room that led down into a sandbar surrounded by water. Orryn decided to investigate the water, and a fish person came up and grabbed him and pulled him under. Between him and Jen jumping in to save him, the team working together, he escaped. You guys went back up to the crate and separated them, looked at them, found that there was a bunch of artwork that belonged in the north, and you guys decided that you were tired and you wanted to sleep there for the night. So that's where we're going to start off tonight, with you guys sleeping, taking first watch. Who's taking first watch?
Yeah, Jen wants the longest sleep, so he'll do the first watch and let everybody else take care of the rest of the night.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, absolutely. Possibly go wrong. We're in a cave, man. Are you going to seep through the walls? Yeah, I got this.
In 44 years, there's one thing I've learned. Never say what could possibly be wrong.
I'll second him on that.
Yeah, well, I'll cuddle up to Tundra. Yeah, wait, you guys are...
And then Tundra just looks at him, and, showing off the scar across his eye and just sort of, kind of nods.
Yeah, see, he's nodding. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Worst case happens, I'll wake up Cielo. I'll take first watch. We're all good.
We're talking watches here. I'm fine. I can take all watches.
Oh, man, no, bro, just rest your pretty head there. I'll take this one.
An honorable man as always, Cielo.
Okay, so give me a perception for your first watch.
That's a total of 16.
Okay. And the night goes by uneventful. You don't hear anything strange. You hear the calls. As the night starts to get going, you hear the calls from the cockatrices and the other tunnel get louder and louder and louder, as this is when they're more active, but nothing really too surprising.
All right. As I wander off to the land of sleep, I'm going to wrap my arms around Tundra there. Fuzzy Tundra. And I'm going to reach over as far as I can and touch Violet on the shoulder like, hey, it's your, oh, you're so soft, Tundra. And I'm just going to pass out.
Okay. So, Cielo, let me get a will check from you, please.
27 total.
Okay. As you drift off to sleep, you see the beautiful lands around you. You see Moonshire going up in flames. You see Castle Wren going up in flames. Crystal Port going up in flames. As you're going back across the land, seeing these other small towns in that, you're seeing people, halflings, humans, drop to their knees, bodies changing, turning into those monsters that were in Oak's Rest. And you're seeing lots more orcs and gnolls running through the lands, herding the monsters into where there is small villages where people haven't changed. They're herding the monsters into the villages and then coming in and ransacking the villages for what they need. And then the image starts getting darker and the colors start getting darker. And you hear that voice come back again. Join me. Just say yes. We can stop it. You have the power. I just enhance it.
Why not simply enhance my power anyway? That way I could stop it without. What do you gain from me if I help you stop this, if I join you? Why not just help me stop it in the first place?
I can't just give you my power. I need to have a bond to give you it.
And what of my goddess?
you're fighting for her. You're still fighting with her on your side. You're not turning against her. You're just enhancing your power to enrich yourself and make yourself stronger. You're still fighting that fight.
This is tempting. You have given me much to think about over our few conversations, if you could call them that. Tell me, what is your name?
All shall be revealed in due time.
Then in due time I shall reveal whether or not I join with you.
The voice says, don't wait too long. Your hesitation is costing time. My name is just a mere token. It has nothing to do with the situation.
Names tell us a lot of who we are, what we're connected to. How can you expect me to connect myself to you if you cannot give me something as simple as that?
Names are labels, and we're not defined by labels of who we are. We are defined by what we do.
Then tell me, what defines you?
What I do. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to give you the power to stop this.
And let's say I do decide to align myself with you, what do I have to do in exchange for this power? Where do I have to go?
Just give me your word that you want the power, you want the binding.
I'll think this over. I'll have an answer for you soon.
I will be looking forward to that. You merely just need to concentrate in a semi-sleep state, and you can call upon me. I will keep an ear out.
That's good to know.
So, Violet, you're up. Let me get a perception check from you.
That is a 30.
Ah, damn.
You notice Cielo twisting and turning in his sleep.
You notice Cielo twisting and turning in his sleep. You know exactly what the cockatrices are doing. You know that the water's bubbling down at the sandbar. You hear a fly fart as it flies by the entrance of the tunnel. You know it all.
Oh, that was hilarious. What is the water doing?
It's bubbling.
Do not drink the seltzer water.
I'm going to walk over to Cielo and pat him on his head. You okay, Cielo?
What? Oh, Violet, I'm fine. I just, I had another visit from my friend. The strange voice. He's making some compelling arguments, and I can't help but feel we made a mistake leaving that idol of death in Oak's Rest.
Yeah, we did run out of there pretty fast, but there was a lot of danger around. And you didn't look like you were sleeping very well. Are you sure he's a friend?
I don't know, but the power he offers is tempting. Thanks for checking up on me, Violet. I'll be fine. Everything going okay with your watch?
Yeah, the cockatrices are, I guess, acting themselves. It is about that time of night. The water's boiling. I'm not sure what's going on with that, or bubbling rather. But go ahead and go back to sleep and try and get some rest, and I'll see you in the morning.
And at this point, you're hearing chanting coming from down Violet.
Did you hear that, Cielo?
Your ears are sharper than mine, but perhaps it'd be better that I not return to my rest at this point.
Give me a perception check, Cielo. DC 20.
I definitely did not hit a 20 out of 14.
Okay. You hear the sound of rippling water at a distance, but that's it.
I can't hear anything over the water. Are you sure you heard something, Violet?
Yeah, it sounded like chanting. I can't make out what it's saying. But I'm definitely hearing chanting.
In that case, maybe it's best I have your back for this watch. Cielo keeps an eye down in the direction she pointed from the chanting.
Okay. The rest of your watch, you don't hear anything. Who's next?
Well, okay, I'll get up, And I'll take my first watch.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
I got a 26.
You also hear the chanting coming down from down by the water.
No way, so. Should I investigate?
That's up to you if you want.
I really don't want to leave the group. I don't want to take the risk of anyone coming after them in their sleep. I'm going to stay at my post.
Okay.
So what's next?
You just hear this chanting in the distance.
There's just nothing to do.
Okay, so we left off with Crimzon taking the next watch then?
Well, I guess my job is over. I mean, unless you have something else to throw at me, since I'm not really going anywhere.
Well, you hear that chanting, and then give me another perception roll.
28.
You hear sounds like something big clamping, snap, 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 and something coming out of the water, and then all of a sudden you hear what sounded like a scream going through the air, and then a loud splash farther back.
Guys, wake up. There's something wrong. There was something big in the water. And earlier there was a scream. Something's going on here.
Who's screaming and where?
Oh, if I knew that, I'd be a genius. Now what now?
You're pretty smart anyway.
Jen's gonna cuddle up against the rock that Tundra was sleeping against and go back to sleep.
And I think we need to be awake. Yeah.
I back up closely in proximity to the before everyone's sleeping in. I just stay frosty, people.
Yeah, just 5 more hours.
Everybody that's awake, let me get a perception check. Crimzon, don't worry about it. You already did yours.
Orryn 21, Violet 19, also Jin 19, and Cielo with a 17.
Okay. Orryn, you also hear this coming from down there, and you and Crimzon also hear what sounds like one of those fish people talking, and all of a sudden it's cut off, and another flying through the air and into the water.
Oh boy, that's ominous.
I think we're okay.
I wasn't counting it out just yet.
And then you hear stomp, 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 stomp.
My guess is there's a lovely sea monster down there that's messing with the fish people. And,
And it's coming your way now.
well, never frickin' mind.
The stomping is getting louder and louder. Everybody else that with your perceptions are starting to hear it.
I would like to cast Hydraulic Torrent down the tunnel.
Okay. Give me an initiative, please.
This is not provocative to a good night's rest. I don't know what's going on.
24.
Yeah, that's probably going to be our highest.
Oh, you beat me.
So it looks like Crimzon, then Cielo, then Violet, then Orryn, then Jin.
So can I see this thing?
You gonna go over to the tunnel and look down?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Holy crap, guys.
What?
Hey, I poop in the corner.
No, it's what's down here. I get out my bow. Let's just say, looks like crabs for dinner tonight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you hate seafood.
Can I even get crabs as this form?
Maybe between your scales?
That's a riblet, Orryn.
Or not, just as a haunted look on her face.
So can I attack or?
Yeah,
All right.
it's within your range.
All right. I'm gonna roll.
You have 2 actions.
2 actions. Okay. Making sure.
Yep.
13 and 26.
26 goes right in its face. The 13 goes over it. But you do hear one of the fish people down there. There's 30 of them.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Uh-oh.
I did 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you stuck it in the face.
Bullseye, guys. And now he's probably going to be real pissed off, so you might want to back up.
Next.
Cielo makes his way in front of Crimzon and stands at the mouth of the cave, readying his rapier, saying, "It's okay, as long as you guys stay behind me. I'll be able to hold this position and you guys can attack it from the sides." Holy shit! That's a lot of crab meat.
It is 15 feet wide, 20 feet tall.
Jesus.
Cielo's mouth starts watering and he just says, "Okay guys, we can't fuck this up." And I ready in action to stab it as soon as it gets it's within range of stabbing, hopefully also leaving a little bit of space for the rest of the party to shoot stuff into it.
There's plenty of room around you that they can shoot around you in the cave.
Alright. Cielo's standing in the middle. Oh yeah, it's both actions actually. Okay, yeah, that's my turn then. Movement and then ready.
Yep. Next.
I am going to step to where I can see it and use Snowball.
Okay.
Oh.
So who are you pelting?
Yeah, that's a 10, but that was a natural one.
Roll me a 12-sided. And what side of Cielo did you step up to? Left or right?
I would have stepped to the right.
Okay.
And that's a 2.
You are tossing the snowball back and forth, and you lose control of it. You go to grab it with your right paw, and you put too much oomph on it on the left side, and it goes off to your right and hits the wall. Almost getting Crimzon. It goes in front of him.
Whoa! Friendly fire!
Sorry, Crimzon. That was a close one.
It's alright. Still love you, kid.
Next action.
I look down at my paws. I'm going to try it again, Crimzon.
Alright, I'll brace myself this time.
All right, that says 17 this time, Doc.
You nailed in the face.
And that's 24 for damage.
Okay.
All right.
That's a lot of d6.
Yeah.
All it takes is a natural 1 to get these good rolls. Okay.
And I actually missed my party member. Woohoo!
Okay. First action, I'm going to try to hydraulic torrent down the tunnel.
Okay.
Hey, it goes off. I'm going to expect the giant crab isn't really affected because it is a giant crab.
Yeah. You're basically just splashing water on it.
Excellent. All according to plan. Because it is time, my friends, to spend 4 riblets and unleash unlimited cosmic power. I'm casting a lightning bolt down the hallway.
Okay.
DC 19 for half damage. Reflex.
I have 24.
Then it's 12 electric damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically it.
It stopped for a second, shakes, and then continues forward.
So that's not good.
This bastard doesn't quit, does he?
Seeing that Orryn has the best potential here, Jen's going to run up behind Orryn, put his hands on Orryn's shoulders, and just whisper softly, "Hey, you're doing good there." And I will channel the gift into Orryn, giving Orryn another level 3 spell to cast at the cost of one of my own. And I'll use any rest of the turn I have to prepare my crossbow to start shooting at a thing.
Okay. It is my turn now.
Correct.
He is going to rush up and get one swipe against Cielo as Cielo swipes against him with his held action.
Sick, okay. Roll that right now.
I got a natural 20 with his big claw.
I got a 16 my rapier.
You can't break through the shell.
Alright, you claw, do your worst.
30 points of damage as he grabs you
Okay, maybe not your worst.
and picks you up in the air.
Well, guys, this isn't working as well as I thought it was going to work.
Just distract him. We'll be fine.
Make sure I get some of the crab meat.
Absolutely, buddy.
You can have my share.
Top of the order.
I will continue my assault on this guy.
Okay.
Okay, 24.
That hits.
All right. Ooh, 14.
14 misses.
Yep. All right. And I did 15 damage with that one shot.
Okay. You got a good portion of blood started spurting out of his face from the arrows that you put into him so far.
Good. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I think Cielo's next.
Yep. I'm getting thrashed about in a claw. Do I have my stabbing hand free?
He got you at your waist. So you have your upper and lower body.
Alright, so yeah, I'm going to be trying to stab into his claw that's holding me, hoping to get him to let me go.
Okay. This is really thick shell armor here.
It's all I can reach. Alright, the first one is a 27. The second one is a, let me double check, 8 plus 7 I think is a 15.
15 misses.
Okay. I'm smiting on the one that I hit too.
Okay.
For 24 points of damage.
That seems to be common for our damage rolls tonight.
Okay.
Hopefully that keeps him from like throwing me against a wall if I have my rapier jammed into him. Oh, and I get to actually try and do that again. I forget. Because I get 2 actions. This one, yeah, I don't think... oh, maybe the second one. The first one's only a 15, so that doesn't hit. The second one's a 19, though.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So I stab him once, and then...
It just hits the shell and slides off to the side.
Guys, this guy's kind of tough. And that's my turn.
Next.
The Tylet's gonna lick her jowls and say, crab, and go for the pincher that's holding Cielo. I'm gonna pounce on it.
It is 12 feet up in the air. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it's going to be a hard DC.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go for
The fleshy fun bridge. Does a crab have a taint?
Is there any... Okay, I'm gonna just go for the lowest point on it and try to take it down then.
You have its legs that you can try to take out. The body itself is like 12 feet in the air. This thing is huge.
Feed an entire village for probably a year.
Just imagine the shell cracker you would need to get this thing open.
Well, that's why we have you and your magic.
Oh, you are fucked.
All right, that is 25 for the claws.
Okay. Go for those hits.
That's 12 damage.
Okay.
So another claw.
Yep.
That's 34 for the second.
That hits.
I would feel bad, but you did show her the spreadsheet.
How did I roll the same thing that time? All right, that's another 12 damage.
Okay.
All right, 23 for the rake to hit.
That hits.
Wait, with your claws, you also did 24? What the hell?
And then this is automatically critted.
All right, so that's 18 damage.
You rip that leg off. You dive forward, you grab a hold of it with the front claws, grab it with the back claws, and basically just twist and turn and rip that leg off. You got vial just spilling all over you and all over the place.
I got a leg for you, Cielo.
Cielo's mouth is just watering as his abdomen is being crushed.
Don't forget to get something from me.
Who brought the butter?
Jin's going to throw up in his mouth a little bit.
All right, with Violet's murder rampage. I guess Orryn is going to look down the hallway. Are there still the mooks coming up?
No, they're down there still chanting.
How far away are they?
About 160 feet.
That's unfortunate. I'm thinking. Let's make a mistake.
I'd rather make memories than mistakes, but yeah, let's go for it.
All right, I'm going to burn up the 3rd level thing Jin gave with Storm Step. I'm going to give Riblets for the power check for Advantage. Okay. That barely passed. I'm going to shoot through the crab to get, oh wow, that's the most, to get 100 feet away from the chanters. I would like the crab to make a DC 19 reflex save for it to have this damage.
I have a 21.
Well, you only get 6.
Okay.
All right. I am now going to spend my own spell slot to cast Lightning Bolt on the mooks.
Okay.
120-foot range. They're 100 feet away now. And let's make a mistake. Rivulet for advantage on the power roll. Okay. I would like.
Booyah!
Shit.
Thank goodness. I very much succeed despite my best efforts. Yeah, I will scream unlimited cosmic power as I shoot a lightning bolt down the hallway towards the mooks who are chanting. Okay, at least it's not at least it's not 12 or 24. 18 DC 19 reflex to have to 9.
So what level spell was that you casted?
Level 3.
Okay. And how much did you do?
18 damage.
Okay. Give me intimidation with advantage, please.
22.
They start running back into the water.
And my actions are spent.
Is Big Mr. Krabby Crab still hanging out, or is he turning around also?
Nope, he's still there.
All right. And by chance, did we get enough time to get a full night's rest before?
No, not yet.
All right. That's not great. I'm going to aim for Mr. Krabby Pants' eyeballs, and I'm going to try to shoot them with my crossbow. That's a unstoppable 5 to hit the crab in the eyeball.
You did hit the crab. You almost hit Orryn.
Yeah, trying to get in the chart. That's fine. And I'll spend the rest of my turn reloading.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, next is you.
Okay. Violet, I'm pretty sure 25 hits you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So he's going to take his big claw that Cielo's in, and he's going to smack you. So, Cielo, you're taking half of this damage.
I would prefer not to.
Well, you can take all of it if you really want.
He smacks you for 22 points of damage, Violet. And then he's going to do it again. And another 22 points of damage. He turns his claw to where the spikes are towards you, and he just plows straight down on you twice.
What was the second damage?
22.
So 22 and 22.
So basically, you get 22 points of damage, Cielo.
Yeah.
I let out a little whine.
As the claw comes down the first time, Cielo says, "Are you okay?" And it gets pulled away, and then gets put down a second time. Violet.
I'm a lot stronger in this form.
That's his round. Top of the order.
All right, so he still has one arm left that Cielo is currently clutched in, right?
No, Violet grabbed a leg and ripped a leg off. He has both of his arms. He has the giant arm that reaches out, and that's what he just popped Violet with twice. Cielo's stuck in, and then he has the other arm that's closer to the smaller one.
I am going to use my swords, and I'm going to try to slash at the arm.
Okay,
That's a 30 for the first one.
that hits.
And yeah, that's a miss. That's a 12. I'm assuming that's
Okay.
a miss.
Yeah.
So, and I did 9 damage.
Okay. So as he goes down and he smacks Violet twice, you run over, and at one of the times you manage to take a swing and crack the claw as it goes to go back up.
Take that, you son of a bitch. Everyone, I suggest you try and aim for the arms. At least this one anyway.
I'm for sure aiming for the arm.
And that's my turn.
Cielo is going to try and stab the arm again to try and get him to let go of him. Oof. First attack action, I don't think either of them hit. That's a 16 and an 18.
Nope. You can't break through the armor.
Yeah, the second one definitely doesn't hit either. Cielo's just panicking, just flailing his rapier against the shell of this crab. Like, guys, I don't know how much longer I got up here.
Hey, you're just having horrible luck, Cielo.
I just wanted to eat some crab.
And who's after CeeLo?
Strangely, even though he is panicking and dying at the same time, his mouth is still really watery.
Violet's gonna look between the leg and the claw. Is the claw reachable at all, Doc, or is it still up in the air?
You can jump up and get it. It's high up there. It's not going to be easy DC for you.
I'm gonna look down at my paws and start rolling a snowball up,
Okay.
going for the claw.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the one, and you're pelting me in the back of the head.
I'm gonna use advantage on this.
Coward.
Now, no name call.
That's a 21 to hit.
I only called her that because she's within smacking me reach.
You hit the shell, and you hear a slight crack. Let me get your damage.
That's 21 damage.
As the claw holding CeeLo falls over.
Chilled crab meat, everyone.
Delicious.
Cielo, are you okay?
Cielo, buddy.
Oh, I'll be fine.
He's like thinking to himself, I have had better days.
Everybody has attack of opportunity as is going to retreat.
Is not getting away from me.
Heck no.
29 for Cielo.
28 for me.
Could I potentially, as it was going to be my turn next before it started running, use the what I had planned, or should I just attack an opportunity?
No, you can do what you have planned.
All right. Mr. Krabby McPants over here needs a wisdom DC save because
Okay.
I am taking a knee, pointing at him, and tolling the dead.
That is a 22.
Damn. Well, that's okay. He takes half damage on. He'll take 11 damage from me.
Okay.
I haven't.
The lowest we have is 17 to hit, and then after that it's 28.
Yeah, those hit.
Okay. I did 10 damage then.
Okay.
Orryn does 2, as in 2 points.
A mighty 2.
Okay. Orryn, you're still halfway down the path, aren't you?
Oh God! All I hear is the thump, 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 thump.
Cielo, in the attempt to make sure this thing doesn't get away, is going to smite again.
Okay.
Violet lunged at it with a bite that did 17 damage.
Okay.
Cielo did a total of 16 damage by stabbing it with holy energy. A very fine use of his goddess's powers that were bestowed upon him.
So, Orryn, does a 20 hit you?
Yes. If it's double digits, it probably hits me.
Or does a feather falling in the next room overhit you?
Oh, my ankle is sprained.
But for a
Well-
mage, so true.
Yeah.
If a tree falls in the forest 100 miles away, does it still hit you?
It does make my back hurt, yes.
So it goes to try to run away. You guys light it up, and it falls on Orryn for 21 points of damage.
Oh, God. Oops.
Fine.
Oren.
I'll
Are you
rush
okay,
up.
Oren?
I rush over to guys, help me lift this thing up. Can't do it alone.
Absolutely. I will immediately run to assist Crimzon in lifting this thing off of Oren.
You just see a bag underneath. Like, you just see Orryn's hand with a bag, and you hear Russell in it laughing.
So, Crimzon, I need you to do a 1d20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, 1d20 plus strength modifier. That's a 2. I got a 20.
Solid.
Okay. And Jen?
Same roll.
Yep, because you're doing a strength check.
That's a 19.
Okay. You guys easily pick it up and slide it off to the side so Orryn can get out.
It smells so gross. It smells so gross. It smells so gross. Orryn, hurry.
Crawl, crawl, crawl.
Well, despite nearly killing you, I think this will make a fine dinner tonight.
Yay!
I'll reach my hand up to give him a hand.
Thank you, Crimzon.
No problem.
Ah, my back. I think a tree fell somewhere.
I'm going to hobble away from this disgusting sea creature as quickly as I can back into the little hole that we were sleeping in.
Okay.
I will hobble after him.
Cielo is also hobbling, wondering why his mouth is watering still so much, and then he realizes that it's actually just a bunch of blood.
Who needs a heal? Let's huddle up, guys. Everyone needs to feel better. Form up on me.
I wasn't damaged, I don't think, but I'll huddle up with you.
Yeah, a free heal's a free heal. Lilet, Tiglet. I don't know what you're calling yourself these days. Come on.
I'm already there.
All right. Jin will channel energy on the group. Everyone get ready to feel nice and good. Everyone gains 23 hit points back.
Good tundra.
So with that, let's take our hour break. Okay. So you guys go back to the cave. Orryn, when you get out from underneath that giant crab, you see an altar at the edge of the sandbar that was not there before.
Ah, damn it.
It looks like it's made out of pure white shell with seaweed wrapped around it.
My desire for safety only matches my desire for shiny things.
Do I see this to make a comment?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 29.
Yes, you definitely see it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I do hope that's not an altar to the old. Please, 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 goddess. Don't let it be an altar to one of them.
Crimzon, hold my drunk bird.
No problem. You go down there.
All right, I will go down. Before reaching the sandbar, I will use the stone to cast Breathe Water on myself. Okay, that works. And how big is this something I could actually pick up and carry?
What, the altar?
Yes.
No, the altar is a giant rectangle. Not rectangle.
Okay, so it's all right. It's a weird geometry thing. I will get as close as I can without. I will get to the edge of the stone. If I think I can make it out good enough, I will take out a notebook, make a sketch of it, and then return to the group.
As Orryn is making that sketch of this table, she feels that tickle in the back of her head of a message spell coming across. And here's Mole. Darling, I'm trying to find the perfect coffee table to match the drapes. What do you think of maybe something pearlescent? Get back to me when you can. I miss you.
You don't look so good, Orryn. What's wrong?
I will think back to him. I was always fond of mesquite to lay birds on. It's a nice, hard, yet delightfully smelling wood.
Oh my.
I'll yell back to Crimzon. It's Mole being weird.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Yeah, you look like you threw up in your mouth a little bit there.
Oh, no. Although we probably should start stripping them down with some meat if we plan to cook them. We don't want them to go bad.
Cielo has already been cracking through shell and putting meat into a sack this entire time.
You don't want it to go bad. These things are trying to kill us. That's hilarious.
On the altar, Orryn, you see a trident and a necklace with a seashell on it.
Oh, I'm afraid to ask this, but do these two items look like they're part of the statue or can they be removed?
No, the altar is just this smooth stone that looks like it's made out of white seashell. And then these items are on top of it.
Oh, well, I would be a bad person. I would be a bad seeker of magic crap if I didn't go try to grab the magic crap. Okay. Well, I'll have to do something stupid. Put the book away. Seal the sack. And I'm off to grab the shiny things. I will reach for the necklace first.
Okay. You grab the necklace.
And then I will grab the trident.
Okay.
Look, you've trained me to be very sketchy when you see when I see magic things just lying in the open. I'm not saying I'm terrified, but I am saying I'm running back to the group with the magic shinies.
Okay. Okay. You return to the group as they're stuffing crab meat into their.
All right.
Tylet looks very sad that she can't keep any of it, but she's eating her share.
Perhaps
Right.
what is left can go into Jin's harpy bag.
Nope.
I know I would pay a pretty penny for.
Well,
Yeah.
I
I mean, you don't have to eat it. You know, you could always sell it.
maybe some of the fancy shell and stuff, but none of the, nope.
Jen, let me get you a non-fish food inside of you.
Eat.
Yeah, I'll just go back over there and wait for you guys to finish with this. That's,
Jen, give me a fortitude check with disadvantage.
absolutely.
Don't worry, Jen. I'll buy you a steak when I can. And I pet his bet.
Surf and turf.
Yeah, sounds delicious.
Disadvantage. That is a 24.
Okay.
Still throwing up in his mouth a little bit.
Yeah, but you can hold your stomach. It's not super bad for you.
The smell of dank cave is helping out a lot. Also, the fact that it's not cooked, it's just kind of, you guys just plucking it. Oh, that's so gross.
I'm gonna cook it first.
Yeah, I know, right? We're not going to eat it raw, you know. It's pretty...
Does anybody have any butter?
I sadly do not.
Yeah, let me check my contact. Jen, let us get away from the fish. And
Jen's gonna run away. Just go. Yep. Will you check and I'm going.
back in the room with Jen, I'm gonna summon a very old friend, the portable merchant thing.
Okay.
Check for Pepto-Bismol.
Jen, I'm going to give you a riblet for that.
I don't see any Pepto-Bismol. Do they have any jerky?
They do have jerky. It is 2 gold. And they have some ginger root, which is also anti-nausea thing. Jen notices.
I'll spend the 4 gold for the jerky and the ginger, while muttering, "These vending machines always upcharge."
Oh yeah, there's. We should pay more early in advance, maybe a discount or something. I don't know how magic, but thank you. Oh, thank you.
And shits and giggles, I'm gonna look for butter. I'm gonna assume it's not there.
That is 5 silver for 1 stick.
I'm gonna get 10 gold worth of butter, and then just some generic rations. I'll pay double price, and that's after that. I'm just gonna pocket it up and.
May I use the merchant?
Sure.
Do you have any scotch, whiskey, vodka, anything like that?
There is some rum. It is 10 gold a bottle.
I will take 2, please, good sir.
Okay.
All right. And that's all.
And I will carry the butter to the group, besides Jen.
And I carry the rum down. I hope y'all have glasses.
I have a fire spell so we can cook this crab a little quicker.
Jen's gonna curl up at last night's campsite, nibbling on some ginger root and just try to fall asleep.
Y'all want to try to cook this now or cook it later?
Cielo has already been with us 2 sticks on the ground trying to light a fire unsuccessfully.
All right, burning hands it is. All right. Well, arcane magic is liking me today.
Yeah, it is.
I will cook the crab for 5 fire damage. 12.
Okay.
And then I'll return to the main campsite with Jen.
Crab meat. Delicious.
Dropping off the butter by Crimzon and grabbing butter by Cielo from Crimzon. I'll re-grab Russell.
Pass the rum around.
I walk up to Cielo, just eat a stick of butter.
Cielo, his eyes kind of widen as he continues just gorging himself on crab meat.
Slow down, Cielo. Chew your food.
I take another bite of butter and a bite of crab at the same time, trying to mix it in my mouth.
I eat it very calmly. I'm just sitting there.
I can't help it, guys. I have no fingers.
Oh.
I also pass some crab meat to Tundra. Here you go, boy.
Cielo takes off his shield, puts it upside down on the ground so it's like a bowl, pours some crab meat in there, and puts the butter on top for Violet.
Thank you, Cielo.
Mm-hmm.
What, is she still changed into an animal of some kind?
Yeah, she's still dire tiger, I think, at the moment.
Oh, I thought she changed back after the battle was over.
No, she normally runs her time out as that.
Oh.
Just in case we get attacked again. After I finish the shield full of crab and butter, I start licking my paws to clean myself. Oh, I think it might be time to go lay down, guys.
Cielo basically fell over with some crabs still in his hands.
Tundra goes over to Orryn and just licks his hands, basically saying thank you.
Orryn opens one eye, gives him a pet. Russell snores.
Make sure you swallow all your food before you pass out. It looks like you got some hanging out of your mouth.
Gross. And he falls back asleep.
I spin around in a couple circles and just drop.
So who's keeping watch now then?
I guess I will. I'm pretty sober.
Cielo wasn't even inebriated. He was just high off crab meat.
No, I don't mean sober from alcohol. I mean just sober in terms of, not being knocked out from too much food.
Yeah, I think this was still technically Crimzon's anyways.
Okay.
Hey, Orryn.
Yeah?
Yeah. You want to take watch?
Oh, shit, right. Sorry. Alright. Of course they slept over there.
It's okay, boy.
Alright, get some sleep. Should be quiet for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll poke Russell awake and I'll send him to the crab and just look around and Orryn looks at the new shinies he found and stares intently. He will put them by the fire of the necklace and the trident and just mutter to himself, great. More gods messing with us. Taking a look, making sure Cielo's asleep and Jin's asleep, and walk back. Have Russell watch the tunnel towards the water while Orryn will take the other side, the other entrance. After an hour, he'll open up grab his message stone, try to message his old handler, Field Agent Orryn, requesting the status of base. Orryn will put it away, not expecting an answer.
This is not good. The city is under siege from orcs. If you wish to return by water. Land is a no-go.
Orryn is genuinely surprised he got an answer. And returning back to the fire, he's gonna look back and forth between the two items, necklace and the trident, and say, alright, which one of you are doing this? I have issues with outside spirits trying to take control, so forgive my hesitation. He'll poke the necklace. I'll poke the necklace, and I'll poke the trident, just back and forth until one of them does a thing. And okay, Forky, what do you want? Because this might as well what's happening. Because only Orryn is talking. No one else hears shit. Yeah. All right, I can deal with that. Wait till we get some rest, and we'll deal with you then. Don't worry, we're not going to destroy you. I am going to take a better peek at you.
The voice says, "Thank you. I've been down here way too long."
Yeah. I will return to my watch and ponder on the message I got from the message stone and the fact we now have a talking weapon. Telepathic, but yeah.
Your watch goes by uneventful.
And I think mine was the last one.
Okay. So morning comes around. Everybody wakes up. You get all your spells back, your hit dice back, all your other stuff that resets.
I'll wake Jen up first.
Oh God, it smells like crap. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you wanted to eat or do anything before people tried to heat any more back up.
No, I'm good though. Thanks though. I much appreciate it. I've got my own set of snacks. Secret stash.
Hi. Well, we got a part of a new party member with us, so I'll talk about that after everyone's awake.
Oh, it sounds. I don't see any new people. All right, well, another wrestle, I guess. Did you find a bat? You'll tell us when everyone's awake. I'm sorry.
No, I guess Intern, Violet, Crimzon, and then Cielo.
What a good night's rest. Such a lovely dinner.
I feel like I haven't slept that well in a long time.
Oh yeah, you keep staying up there with your Paladin always awake thing. I mean, that's not going to be healthy. You need sleep too. Yeah, doctor's orders.
Okay, Jin.
Every once in a while, you know.
Plus, with that full belly, I know I slept wonderful.
So what do you guys want to do? It's first thing in the morning.
All right. I'd like to gather. All right, everyone. I'd like to meet sort of a new member of the party. This is the trident. It has a spear inside of it.
Did you get into the weird hybrid halfling weed that Jin had?
No, though I don't blame you for asking. No, but I did want everyone awake before I tried to cast any magic to identify these two things.
You're not feeling sick, are you, Orryn? You're not nauseated, headache, any sort of mental instability.
I mean, I'm willing to cast magic when magic can easily summon a giant banana thing to attack us. So I am unwell, but not in an unusual sense.
The banana wasn't that big, was he?
Well, he was pretty big.
I'm asking for specific reasons. This spirit, since meeting it, you haven't been feeling unusual, have you?
This is it's tied to the trident. We just got it yesterday. Look, if this is all like some weird hallucination, to be honest, I think my mind could do better. I'm a little disappointed.
As long as you seem sane. So this isn't what I think it is. For now.
Cielo talks to himself and claims there's some sort of evil voice talking to him. So I think Orryn's probably doing good enough.
You should ask the Trident if he knows my inside voice.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, ask if they know each other.
I'm specifically checking for. Well, I'll tell you guys later.
Trust me, the last thing I want is something to take over. It's not a good feeling, and I'd rather not have that happen again.
Oh, trust me, my friend. The thing that I'm most afraid of won't just take over us. It'll take over everything.
I know. One day we must fight the scourge of capitalism.
That's not what I was talking about, but
Capitalism and fishy smells. Yeah, they're all over the place.
All right. Before we upset any more of the proletariat, I'm going to be casting Identify on the two doohickeys.
Okay.
I mean, technically I have other doohickeys, but for now, I'll keep that to out of game. Since that's from like God knows how many sessions ago. Alright, the spell goes off.
I sent you the information on the necklace.
If from this thing I can determine whether the trident will try to take over us, if I don't believe it will, the actual details we can save for later since no one uses polearms here.
You can detect its more or less its purpose. It wants to find a god of the sea and be in the hands of that and have someone more or less it wants to convert people to worship the god of the sea.
Jen, we have a proselytizer here.
I don't. Press to what?
It tries to convert people to the sea religion.
Oh, yeah. Keep that away from me. That sounds terrible.
Well, not all sea-based gods are terrible, but
No, but their diet is.
most of them, yeah, they are.
Alright, I will grab a hold of the trident, heft it up, and say, alright, I'm going to call you Try for now because, I don't know, sentient things, I have an attitude.
You may call me Wave.
Well, sure, if you're going to have a much better name, then fine. Okay, Wave, we will be heading towards the ocean sooner rather than later. So as long as you don't call any monsters towards us, I will make an effort not to send you into the hands of a crazy wizard family. Sound like a plan?
Most definitely.
I'm going to nudge Violet. Orryn's talking to a big fork. Sorry. I think it's funny.
I'm just thinking he should have used that on the crab.
Oh, that's gross.
Sorry, I forget.
Shine the dark. Wave. Do you know of the outside force that's affecting our paladin? I know he has a goddess that will interfere, that will mess with him. Not the right term, but yeah. There's also a second entity, spirit, shine the dark. Do you happen to know what that is, or can you sense it?
No, I've been down here way too long. My powers is weakened over time. I am still in a dormant state. I'm struggling to be able to talk to you at the moment.
All right. Well, thank you for answering. We'll try to get you to the sea soon enough. All right, folks. We hopefully have an accord with the sentient weapon so it doesn't call monsters our way. Granted, we might have to chuck into the sea eventually, but
Sentient weapon. All right. That sounds a
Bit suspicious.
unless someone wants to convert to the sea religion, wants to worship a sea god, I take that as no one wants to at the moment.
But I'd rather not worship it.
Alrighty then. Let's press on for now.
Okay.
Okay, so we attacked the purple.
Well, I'm now able to make the walls we needed. So if you have a particular place, if we're exiting a place or preventing something from coming through a door, I can make a stone wall or a stone door in that spot. So just point it out, tell me where it needs to be, and I'll put it there. I think I can do it about 3 times.
All right. So I guess what we're looking for is now going to be, a plan. Do we just want to try to clear out this mushroom place, get rid of all the guards around, then free the prisoners, and then unleash the cockatrice back on the town?
I don't think we should unleash the cockatrice well. Yeah, I guess maybe in the town that we're currently in. I mean, that could help us, but if they go beyond the town, then we have to hunt them down again.
They can petrify people, can't they?
Yeah, they could do something like that.
That's what I've heard anyway. I've never actually seen one before or fought one.
Look, if they try to go out into town, most likely they'll run into the mushroom herbs anyways. So they won't move far, just enough to hopefully freeze some orcs and gnolls, and then they'll get captured. Unless we want to just try to quietly run away, this is probably the best chance we have for a good distraction to escape.
Okay, but weren't we here to save the inhabitants or the indentured servants of this cave? I think maybe that might be a bit more important.
Let me get a perception check from the party, please.
25.
25 and 21 are the two highest we have.
Yeah, me and Violet.
Anybody above a 15?
I only got a 13.
Violet and Crimson. Oh my.
So Violet and Crimson, as everybody's talking, you guys' ears perk up, and from the main corridor where you guys seen that bugbear, you hear wagon wheels bustling in like it's moving really fast. 2 sets.
Do you hear that? Anyone else?
Does anybody speak Goblin? Violet or Crimson? Do either of you speak
No.
Goblin?
No.
And then you hear 2 voices. You can't understand what they say, but they're screechy, hollering back and forth at each other.
I can hear something in the hallway. I can't understand what they're saying. I think I don't know what it is.
And Violet, you're back in your gnome form again.
Violet, can you understand what they're saying?
No, I heard the wagons though. Hey guys, there were wagons and a couple, I don't know, it sounded like at least a couple creatures, and they're speaking something crazy up that way.
Well, that's not good. I'm going to hand Violet back her staff real fast.
Thank you, Jen.
Well, they know.
At least they can't see the bugbear with all the darkness Orryn left up that way.
I mean, at this point, they might have just knocked it over accidentally. Look, I never used the thing before. I'm not entirely sure how it works.
Does one of you guys need a mask up real fast, and we'll go up there, or do we run?
I will mask up as a scarred gnoll.
Cielo puts his hands behind his back.
Jin, you new orc, do you want to take the other mask and become an orc?
Oh, I'd feel terrible taking your mask, but yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
I'm going to pass Jin the mask. Here you go.
Oh, it's so pretty. It sparkles on the inside. I will don the mask, and I will take the form of a grizzled older orc.
Okay.
I'm going to use Bespeak and turn back into Talilet or Detilet.
The toilet.
Oh gosh. So that you guys have backup.
I'll adorn myself with a fake limp, and I will start heading in that direction really slowly.
Okay. So you get up there, and the candle is not lit anymore. It is lit up with torches.
I'll grunt an infernal touch in. Candle gone. Good. Light. Nudge.
Jin will respond in Orcan. Leg hurts. Find way faster. Go stop intruder. Intercept. Do not engage.
I'm going to look at Orryn. Look at Jin. I'm just going to pretend to be Jin's pet. Do you understand what the hell he's saying, Orryn?
Shrug.
So when you first get down there, you see 2 large wolves, black, rugged fur, about the size of Tundra, a little bit smaller, tied to these 2 carts. The roof of the cart has ropes hanging down and has 2 up and under crossbows with clips. And these carts are basically 4 foot wide by 4 foot long. And the dogs look up at you, see Jen coming out, sit down and start wagging their tails.
In my most aggressive and angry voice, in Orcan. What have you brought?
They do that, how lift up a paw, smack it down, lick their lips, look up at you.
I'm kind of just glance over at Orryn and Violet as if like they're not responding. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to look at them. A little bit of confusion in my eyes.
Orryn will bob his head. Yes. Feed. Orryn will grab some of the cooked crab and fling it at the dogs.
They eat it, and then you hear those voices, Crimzon, coming from the corridor where the red tunnel and green tunnel to your south. You hear those two voices earlier coming from down there.
Guys, I hear more voices coming down there.
That's probably where the goblins are. I think they're in control of these carts. Well, if we have the control of their vehicles and their mounts, then, maybe we can rummage through some of this and or send them on their way. A couple of goblins shouldn't give us too many issues.
Orryn will take a look around. If he can see the goblins, assuming no, Orryn will grunt. Wolf, outside, go. In Infernal.
Give me handle animal with disadvantage, please.
16.
The wolves turn around and go outside, taking the carts with them. And then all of a sudden you hear the goblin's voice and footsteps rushing back in your guys' direction. I need initiative, please.
That's a 15 for Jen.
Oh, wow.
Goblin 1 got a 24.
I got a 13. And so did Orryn.
Violet's got an 18.
Cielo's got a 9.
All right, do we want to call a potty break there then, Doc?
Okay. So you guys heard those voices and footsteps running towards you.
They're coming this way.
Hearing those voices, I will shout in Orkin, knowing full well that neither Violet or Orryn can understand me. I will shout in Orcish as loud as I can, "Get ready to eat, tiger!" And would I roll an intimidate on that?
Yep.
So that intimidate is a 19.
Okay. You hear 2 loud squawks and then they stop where they're at.
Hunt them down. We will eat good, whoever intrudes on our cave. I'll walk into the main room there and hope that the other two follow me.
I am your pet right now. I'm right on your heels.
Orryn is his loyal magic bodyguard.
Again in Orkin. We can smell you where you hide.
And a sheepish orcish, "No, don't kill."
Oh, little friends. Little gobs. Come here. No threat. What you bring me?
Gear and Gam, we're here to look over the nest and tend to the cockatrices.
Cockatrice very sick. Leave. They make others sick. I here protect people from sick. Go now.
They're good. We were just there. We fed them. They're doing good. But we leave. Don't kill.
No kill. Leave. Dogs outside. We send them away. Go fast.
You see them come up out of the caves to the south and look at you, bow sheepishly, not trying to look at you, but they look in your direction, more or less toward your feet as they bow. And they put the pillar between you and them, and they run around and go outside. We see you next week when we come back to feed.
Yes. Go. Oh man. Should I put up the door by the entrance then? What do you think, Orryn? How do we do? Do we do good?
You're the only one who can speak to them, so...
Oh, right. They're scared of us. They ran away, and they said, please don't kill them. And so we didn't. Great job following the plan there. Now should I put a wall up over there?
Well, are we going to try to clear the rest of this cave?
Oh, right. Maybe put a temporary wall up so nobody else comes in, and then kill all the bad things, rally all the good guys and then tear the wall down? I don't know. You're the tactician here. I'm amazed that worked as well as it did.
I'm a little torn. I don't know how often they change the guards.
Well, the goblins say that they come here once a week to feed the cockatrices. So there's at least that kind of thing. They're segmented on all of their work shifts. I think the big bugbear guy, he was just like always here. So I think he might be the one in charge, but he's kind of dead, so we can't ask him. I think it's up to us now. I think we've killed the guy. We're in charge.
My best guess is we can do a quick check by the areas we've already been, make sure they're not repopulated with new guards. After that, go through each cavern and get rid of what guards we can, free all the people. Then we can, herd the cockatrices out. They cause panic. We release the people. They use the chance to escape. And then whether we try to then take out, if enough of the orcs and gnolls are dead, take out the rest or flee ourselves.
Okay, well, Violet's a druid, so she'd probably have the best ability to communicate with the cockatrices. Should we have separate groups to cockatrice group, getting them out of here, and then the rest of us go and free things, or do you want to stay together? You probably want to stay together.
I want to stay together. Let's make sure there's nothing. Let's make sure there's no orcs and gnolls in here. Clear the caverns of bad people, and then we worry about freeing everything.
All right, so no blocking the entrance then? Just go as fast as we can and get it done?
No one seems to be panicking, so I'm guessing if they see dead people, they either didn't see them, so we're fine, or they don't care.
Yeah, they could be used to it, yeah.
All right. My suggestion, let's take the northern cavern first. We haven't gone through there yet. Clear it out, come back, clear out the one we have already. On the map, it would be purple. And then we go south to clear out near the cockatrice.
Lead the way.
All right. I will gather the group up, and we will head towards the green.
Okay.
I will continue to wear this orc makeup.
You don't see any enemies by the green area. You do see slaves working the green area. And then you have steps going down to your right that leads around to the yellow area.
I will head towards there.
Okay.
I'm assuming the rest of the group is following.
Yes, we're right on your tail.
You go down the steps and comes around the corner. And there is a bugbear down here.
And the entire time, Cielo keeps looking over at Jin in the orc suit, like, oh shit. Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. Oh shit.
Cielo, quit looking at me like that. I'm the good guy.
I know Jin?
Alright. Jen, how about you talk to him, get chummy, or at least get him distracted, and have him turn around while and when you clap your hands, we will engage in, casual bugbear murder.
Oh, so same as last time, but with a plan this time. All right. Cool beans.
We could just knock him out.
Well, yeah, that's option number one, and if that happens, we'll stop there. Absolutely. I will march forward, completely ignoring this bugbear, and walk right past him to a wall behind him, just staring at the mushrooms on the wall.
The closest mushrooms on the wall past him. He's at the elbow joint right there. And the closest mushrooms past him is down by the yellow.
All right. I will make sure that I am noticeable, but I will walk right past him into the yellow, proud and brazenly.
You don't speak bugbear, do you?
I do not.
He barks and growls at you a little bit, and then he goes down and grabs you by your shoulder and slams you into the wall, spinning you around to look at him.
All right. In orc, I will yell, "How dare!" And I will make sure that his back is towards the party And I will struggle a little bit, but not enough to, get weapons pulled.
He backhands you across the face. My rolls are fucking amazing tonight. For 14 points of damage.
Oof.
And barking at you, and then he points down farther where the mushrooms are.
I will attempt to slap his hand off of, and then turn towards those mushrooms and start walking in that direction, if he will allow me to walk that way.
Give me an attack roll to slap his hand away.
That's a 12?
No, and he punches you in the gut.
Oh.
Or we'll poke Violet.
How many?
6.
Thank you.
And then pushes you basically down the hallway towards the mushrooms and pointing in that direction.
I will dust my hands a little bit and then make sure that they at least one clappy noise. And I will continue in this direction.
He clap. Or will say, now. We'll whisper to the team, now, as shit's about to get real.
And a Tylet is going to pounce at Bugbear.
Okay. You have him flanked at the moment and distracted, so you have advantage on your attack roll.
The first roll was 23.
That hits. Roll again to see if you can actually crit.
Definitely was not a crit.
No, we're going to definitely go with that 23 because the other one was no.
Okay. Do your other attacks then. All your attacks get advantage too, so.
All right, the first one is 15 damage. All right, the second to hit is going to be 27.
Definitely hits.
All right, that's 17 points of damage. And the rake is going to be 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that one's going to be 15 points of damage.
Is that doubled from the crit from it?
Then it is a 20.
So Jin moves towards the mushrooms and he goes to turn around. And when he goes to turn around, Violet pounces on him and just rips him to shreds. And he drops right there.
Good kitty.
I'm going to look better and just give that thumbs up like that.
Sorry, Cielo. He really kind of pissed me off when he hit Jin.
Cielo letting go of his rapier. Oh, don't worry about it, Violet.
I got punched hard. It was very nice.
You'll get over it.
Oh yeah, I'll walk it off.
Or we'll check ahead to see if there's any more dudes.
No, there's no more in the yellow. That's all slaves.
All right. Let's double back to Violet. Let's double back to the purple room and see if there's any more people who.
Nope, that's still empty.
All right, let's go towards the cockatrices. For anyone who doesn't remember, don't look at their face.
And I say we call it here for the night.
I am hip with the youths.
And a little part of Cielo's innocence dies.
Words.